beautiful statue. Look at this here.
One of the best things about solo travel is what you learn about yourself along the way.
The second one is not letting anything like fear.
English, or they'll be like, they check your passport, they're like, oh, you're American, and out there.
I always say it's a bit like Catch-22, or it has been for me. It's like, I've always...
Not all those who wander are lost. So, if you're still gripped by fear or stuck in that familiar cycle of maybe next year when it comes to your dream of solo travel, this is your spot. It's time to make it real. Your solo trip begins here. Chapter 1. Choosing the right destination. When it comes to traveling solo, the first decision you'll make, the destination, is also the most powerful. It sets the tone, frames your experience, and becomes the backdrop of your transformation. And when you're just starting out or still wrestling with the fear of being alone, that destination needs to do more than just look good on Instagram. It needs to feel safe, feel warm, and most importantly, feel like it's ready to hold your hand through the first chapter of your solo travel story. Chapter 2. Suggestions. Let's start in the heart of Africa, where the golden sun sinks behind tall grasslands and elephants march past ancient rivers. Maun, Botswana, is the very definition of quiet wilderness. It's a small town, often called the gateway to the majestic Okavango Delta, a labyrinth of lagoons and islands where time seems to slow down. Landing in Maun may feel uncertain at first, but Botswana quickly embraces you. Locals are warm, and solo travel here feels immersive, not lonely. A camping trip into the Okavango Delta brings unforgettable nights under the stars, wildlife sounds, and fireside stories. Crime is rare, though occasional catcalling can happen. Still, safety feels strong. Botswana's magic lies in its calm, raw beauty. It reconnects you with the earth and leaves you feeling fully alive. If you're drawn to something more polished, more cosmopolitan, but still secure, Abu Dhabi in the UAE is your answer. Sleek skyscrapers rise like glass blades in the sun, yet the city's heartbeat is calm and deliberate. Abu Dhabi offers solo women travelers a serene and respectful experience. The city blends tradition and modernity with ease, from peaceful walks along the Corniche beach to the striking architecture of the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. While the culture is conservative, it's also known for its deep hospitality. Dressing modestly, especially at religious sites, is appreciated and returned with warmth. Spots like the Louvre Abu Dhabi reveal a modern edge, making the city both calm and captivating. After this desert destination, for the wild-hearted who crave waterfalls, lava fields, and steaming thermal springs, Iceland delivers an otherworldly experience. This country doesn't just tolerate solo travel, it celebrates it. You can rent a car and drive through endless roads flanked by black sand beaches and towering cliffs. Locals are reserved but kind, crime is virtually non-existent, and the landscape makes you feel like you've stepped into another planet. Reykjavik feels more like a cozy village than a bustling capital, making it easy to navigate and connect. You can hike beside glaciers, soak in hot springs, and chase the northern lights, all in one day. The locals are warm, English is widely spoken, and the landscapes feel like another planet. It's the kind of place where solitude feels like a gift. And then there's Paris, a city often painted as a romantic escape for two, but it's even better alone. At first, your palms might sweat at the airport, nerves buzzing louder than your suitcase wheels. But then the city wraps around you like a warm coat. The Jardin des Tuileries whispers peace, artists sketch freely outside the Louvre, and the Marais serves espresso with a side of quiet confidence. You're not a tourist here, you're a character in the city's story. There's freedom in the stillness, joy in wandering without direction. Antique bookstores line the Seine like old friends. A glass of wine, a stare into nothing, a smile at a stranger, it all feels natural. Whether it's your first visit or your fifth, Paris always makes space for you, and she never asks you to be anything but exactly who you are. But if you want a blend of tropical serenity and vibrant cultural tapestry, Sri Lanka is your golden ticket for 2025. According to Flashpack's latest solo travel trends, it's the most popular solo destination of the year, and not by accident. It's like a smaller, more manageable India, alive with color but slower in rhythm. You'll find incense-swirled cities buzzing with tuk-tuks, tea plantations rolling over misty highlands, and a coastline that feels like paradise made tangible. And best of all, it's affordable. The hospitality is some of the best I've ever experienced. Locals greet you with warm smiles, and the food, lightly spiced, fragrant, and comforting, lingers in your memory long after your trip. Over 160,000 new friendships were sparked through solo trips, and 50,000 in 2024 alone. This is a place where you can heal, explore, and connect, all while traveling on your own terms. These are just a variety of sample destinations to select, but wherever you go, keep these next tips in mind to make the trip more smooth, more soulful, and something you'll carry with you forever. Chapter 3. Quick tips. Gather first-hand knowledge before you go. Talk to people who've been there. Honestly, no blog or travel guide would help you figure out how to navigate Patagonia, but chatting with a couple over coffee who just returned from a trip would give you the confidence to go. So, before your next trip, dive into your social network. Reach out. You'll get more useful information from a single voice of experience than 1,000 articles. Now, if the idea of chatting with strangers feels intimidating, believe me, everyone has been there too. You might be the person who stared at a menu for 15 minutes just to avoid eye contact. But when you start traveling solo, you have no choice. You have to ask questions, spark conversations. Then you will realize how kind and eager most people are to connect. So, stay open and be flexible. Your dream travel plan might get flipped on its head because a stranger told you about a hidden valley or a music show that starts in 10 minutes. Say yes. Be curious, but also don't overschedule yourself. Have gaps in your day. Wander a bit. Rest. Let yourself feel the place, whether through the taste of a local dish, an unexpected street performance, or the scent of a Saturday market. Even a map in your hand can become a tool for curiosity, not just direction. But upon all this, what's going to help you most is your mindset. A simple, yes, I'm going to try this. Try it once. If it doesn't go well, that's okay. Try again or take a friend next time. But don't say it didn't work for you without ever trying it.